My name is Josh Meyer. I'm a local artist here in Flagstaff, mostly blacksmithing and sculpting. Yeah, so NAU came to me earlier this year and they wanted to do a traditions project for the athletics department. They wanted to do something that was a honing stone, something that would hone your skills as an athlete going into a game. I was thinking about Flagstaff, thinking of ways we could put this together so it wouldn't just be a little stone sitting on a pedestal. And I got thinking about the lumberjacks. Of course, there's the trees, there's the axes, there's the sharpening stone. And so I went back to them with an idea of, instead of using a small honing stone, why don't we use a big, round sharpening stone, which is sort of the same thing, to sharpen your skills, to hone your skills. One of the things that I do with art is I turn old things into new things. And so for me, it was really fun to take things that were something else and kind of work with their shape, their texture, and pull it all together. And then bringing in different pieces that were local to the area, like the ponderosa pine trees. One of the stumps that we're using actually was hit by lightning, which is very common up here, a lot of forest fires and stuff like that. And it's just sort of that resilience that an athlete would have. With the railroad going through, why don't we use some things that have to do with the railroad tracks, the hauling the logs. So I got some wagon wheels to use for the rims to go around the stump, some bolts from the train tracks, and then we went and found some really, really old, ancient, authentic sharpening stones that had been used in the past, and just kind of put this whole ensemble together so that it would make sense. Part of the fun for me as the artist was working with the pieces and just sort of making it all come together, but having some flexibility as we went along. And then as that happens, it just, I don't know, it just becomes a little bit more of a partnership with I'm the artist, but also working with the piece, and it just kind of all comes together. So it was a really fun thing to put together.